Is it hard to be fresh if you don't have money, or can you still pull it off?
See, when I ain't had no money, I still had sauce. See, if you don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back for another episode. As you can tell, like always, we are here at the shop. Brian's just working on a customer's car. Like always, it's just another day here. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to go ahead and try to attempt to restore some carpet. If you could tell by that thumbnail, you could tell it was really bad. I actually just went ahead and hit it with the vac one more time before I went ahead and started recording, just so it didn't look so bad, but it's pretty bad. Let me go ahead and show you guys. Boom. So I got a lot of like the debris and stuff, like the crumbs and stuff that was in here, but I just need to go ahead and tear it all out. This is a car, actually this was Brian's old daily. We had been using it as a parts car. I'm actually going to go ahead, I have another donor car all the way in the back. Actually, I'll go show you guys that in a second. But first off, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to rip out the carpet, get all that taken out, and go ahead and get it all nice and clean. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the donor car real fast. It's all the way in the back. As you can tell, I need fenders, bumpers, all that stuff. Took it off, put it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and paint it because my donor car is a different color, but I'll go ahead and show you guys that. I actually picked it up off of somebody. I was driving by and it was sitting in their yard, and I just knocked on their door, and it was an old lady, so I offered her money and she accepted. I picked it up for 600 bucks. It was a full running D16 EX coupe, EK obviously. So I've just been taking all the parts out of it. I sold the swap, or I sold the engine. I kept the transmission because obviously you guys know I'm gonna need that for my build. But yeah, so I've already gotten all my money back from doing that. I already had the cat, or it still had the cat on it, so I took the cat off of it and went ahead and sold that. So I got all my money back pretty good, and now we're just using it as the new donor car because you can tell it got crashed in the back, so it's not like the best show. This was her. She was all fully running like a week ago, literally, and I just took it all apart. You can tell it got crashed in the back. That's why I pretty much just got rid of this one, and I'm going to restore the other one. So let me go ahead and get to it. I'll go ahead and start tearing apart all the plastics, get all the plastics out, and then start on that carpet. It is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm going to have to clean it like 10 million times, but we're going to try our best to get it as clean as possible. So let's go. All right, so the deed is done. It is out. Now comes the hard part of cleaning it. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. I'm gonna put a lot of cleaner on this and go ahead and hit it with the pressure washer and see what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it now, and then I'll show you guys the after. All right, so it looks like there is actually going to be light at the end of this tunnel. If you can see there, it's already starting to come clean. All I did was hit it with the hose. I didn't even use cleaner or nothing. I just wanted to see how bad it actually was. So now I'm gonna actually go ahead and hit it with some cleaner, put some good cleaner on it, let it sit for a few minutes, and then wash it off and see how it looks. All right, if you guys can tell, it is definitely getting better. I put a good bit of cleaner on there and used a pad to scrub it down. I definitely got a lot out. Stains like that one back there, that's definitely not going to come out. And then around the driver mat piece right here, a lot of that's probably not going to come out. But my goal is just to get this as clean as possible. That way I can paint it. There's carpet paint. It just goes right over it and it makes it look super, super good. I've done that before. But ultimately what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dry this. I'm going to put it in my car and I'm going to take it down the road to the car wash. They have like a do-it-yourself car wash, and they have a place where you can shampoo your carpet and whatnot. So I'm just going to dry it out. That way it doesn't weigh 1,000,000 pounds. Take it up there and just try to clean it as much as possible. I just don't want it to smell bad. That's really what I care about the most. And then when you paint it, that obviously covers a lot of it as well. Alrighty guys, we are gonna go ahead and call the video there. In the next video, I'll go ahead and I'll put the aftermath of the carpet once everything is done and finished. That way you guys can see it. But as always, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
You don't got no sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.